Hi there, Scorpio. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love general messages. So it's going to be a general reading. The rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down the description box below for a personal reading with me if you want. All right. So Scorpio, this reading is going to be you versus them reading. I'm going to be pulling a card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today, your challenges, past, present, and future, and we're going to clarify them. I'm also going to be pulling some advice cards for you by the end of the reading, okay? That's intense. This one wants to pull out, okay. You really do not trust somebody, don't you? What you actually don't see coming is that you are going to be getting somebody here who is going to be returning, taking a giant leap of faith as if nothing happened, trying to convince you when you are actually pulling back your energy because you don't trust this person at all. We're going to clarify them, okay? But anyway, this person's energy, they have the Judgment, Six of Cups, and also the Chariot in reverse. There's a lot of love. There's like a lot of emotions. There's like a lot of like, you know, I'm going to have to be really, really honest with you, Scorpio. When I was trying to do your reading, I keep messing up 2 times because I keep mentioning Libra or that I keep fumbling with my cards. So there's like a very high, anxious type of energy that I was getting from the reading as well. You might actually be dealing with Libra as well, though. But it's very intense, okay, how this person feels about you. And I feel that this person kind of like wants to be practical about how they feel towards you in the now. And I think if you are sensing or if you're seeing there's no progress within this connections, or if you feel that this person is stopping in their track, has a lot to do with them kind of like needing to prep themselves a little bit here to make that final judgment or that final call. Your challenges here, Scorpio, you have the King of Cups in upright position and you also have the Hermit. Your challenges here has a lot to do with actually you needing to get in touch with your emotions here. It's I don't know, for some reasons from the very beginning of your reading, and I just did Libra earlier, and it was a very different type of energy because it's very intense, okay? There is this calling, there's this needs for you to be really, really getting in touch with yourself and emotionally, okay? Not really trying to avoid it, trying to regulate your emotions for a little bit so that you know full well what is it that you're feeling and what triggers it and where does it come from, okay? So in the past, this person was the Seven of Wands in reverse and also the Two of Swords. From your past, you have the King of Wands and you also have the World card in reverse. There's an unfinished business going on here between the both of you. This person did try to put a resistance on you, but I do feel that because you guys had been very, very strong and determined in your position, I feel that this person feel that, you know what, I'm not going to be resisting it. I'm not going to be pushing Scorpio. I'm not going to be, trying to entice any type of conflict with Scorpio, but I haven't decided anything about this connections as well. Now, in the present moment, there's something shocking here that this person is feeling. We're going to clarify what that is, okay? But whatever that is shocking to them, it's kind of like bringing them like a lot of pain. And I think that it also has a lot to do with them sensing. It's either you've told them or they're just sensing it from your energy about how you do not trust this person at all. Okay, because you feel that this connections had been made you feel very, very burdened or overwhelmed. Now, in the future, Scorpio, yes, there's a transformation happening. And again, as I said in the beginning, just as that transformation happened, there's going to be something here that is pushing you to revisit something that you have been trying to emotionally walk away from. In the future, from this person's side, they have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and also the Star card. This person sees you as a wish fulfillment, but right now there's still dealing with the shock of it all, though. So let's get into your reading and we're going to clarify them. I want to clarify your present first. I'm not going to be clarifying the past because the past is in the past. I think some of you this week are going to be focusing a lot more on your work. There's a commitment here. There's a contract here that you guys need to be fulfilling. You guys are going to be focusing a lot more on that, and you're not really going to be focusing a lot more on your connection with this person. Clarify the Ten of Wands, King of Wands, Tower, Chariot. Yeah. Wow. It's a very Martian energy. Yeah. It's very like, I'm going to push through no matter what. I'm going to be pushing through any boundaries no matter what. I know what I want. I know where I'm heading. I'm just going to be pushing it. I don't care. You're kind of like, and that's the thing though about water signs, is that when you are important to them, right? When you are important to them, they would have the tendency to spare your emotions or to think through whether or not this is going to hurt you before you guys do something. But when you don't care and you're entirely focusing on something else, it's like, I'm just gonna do it and I don't care. I just don't care. You know what I mean? Let me clarify that Three of Swords from their side. The Lovers, Three of Wands, and also the Ace of Pentacles. Let me clarify the Tower, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and also the Sun card. Something here that you guys are doing this week, it's either you already did it or you're gonna do it, but something here about like, I really don't care, I'm gonna be pushing through what I want. And with the King of Wands, you might actually be communicating with them in a fire signs way, or in a very like direct, blunt type of stuff. You might actually be calling them out, whatever that is. You just don't care, you know what I mean? Like, you just don't care if you're hurting this person's feeling or whatever. And I feel that it kind of like came to them as a shock because they're not used to see that side of you. They're just not. Because when you're all lovey-dovey with them, when you are being nice towards them, this person did take you for granted, right? But now that you are suddenly in this energy, this person suddenly wants to offer you something here, Scorpio. If you've been dealing with like a breadcrumbing type of energy, I think you guys are going to be like not dealing with it anymore. And this person just kind of like shocked, like, wow, I thought you're always going to be there. I'm going to clarify the Two of Wands here from their side. I'm going to clarify from their side first. Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and also the Ace of Wands. Let me see the Ace of Wands. The Devil. Five of Wands, and also the Temperance. They want to get out of a period of conflict with you. They are going to be acknowledging whatever it is that they've done to you. I do feel that there's an apology coming in the way, but it's going to be in the future, not now. Again, Scorpio, I'm not really a believer that the timing in tarot is always correct. So regardless of whenever it is that I post this reading and about the date that I'm putting out, I don't believe that is correct. It's more about the causal energy that it causes it. You know what I mean? So you need to be in a certain type of energy to be able to manifest something. And if you're not yet in the energy of like, I couldn't care less, you know, I'm just going to be doing me. I'm going to be taking back my stability. I'm just going to be, you know, I'm a force to be reckoned with, and I'm going to go ahead and do something that is good for me. I don't care about this person's emotions and blah, 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 blah. If you're not in that energy yet, this ain't going to happen. All right. But if you're already in that energy, well, then in the future, this is what happens. I do feel that there's an apology coming in your way about them acknowledging the messed up thing that they've done to you in the past. Because they know, they see you here as the Five of Pentacles. So they know that you do have a reasoning of why you're doing what you're doing. Sometimes, you know, they get into their head and they be like, well, wait a minute, if I actually do that to Scorpio, that's going to be making me lose my position or making me lose my, I don't know, like control or lose the game, whatever that may be, right? But they'll be like, no, you know what? Like, I need to be a bigger person. With a Temperance card in here, I need to temper that one out, and I need to be seeing things objectively that I did hurt Scorpio. I do feel that there's an apology coming through to you here. But it's more like when you don't care. Clarify the Star card. I usually just pull like two cards each, but like this one card wanted to pop out, so let's just do it. They like it when you guys are standing up for yourself. That was the word that I was going to say. I think what you're doing in it now is that you're standing up for yourself. And I think in the future, they respect you because you're respecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you're now on the same level, because I do feel that this person never see you on the same level as theirs, because you keep on disrespecting yourself by enabling some sort of behavior. But when you're respecting yourself, when you start respecting yourself, this person then respects you. This person then starts to realize that they could not be the emperor. They could not be someone who is bossy, someone who is a bit selfish, someone who's protective over their space and expect you not to be protective over your heart. Like, they can't be doing that anymore. So it's more about, I do see you earning or gaining their respect in the future. Thus, you are going to be receiving some sort of apology here. Let me clarify the death card. 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and also the 9 of Cups. Eventually, I do feel that in the future, you're going to be so over and done with this, okay? So this is going to happen when you're done with this, when you don't see this coming at all, when you're not expecting it at all, when you're completely shift your focus elsewhere and possibly be dating someone new, actually, with the 9 of Cups here, okay? Long gone has the days of you feeling this way. Long gone. You're not going to be dealing with this type of feeling anymore. And you're just ready to be, giving your love towards something else or someone else. Let me clarify this 8 of Cups in reverse. The Magician, the 10 of Cups, and also the Fool card. Scorpio. Scorpio. You still want this person even in the future. This ain't gonna stop until Scorpio season, this back and forth going on between the both of you. If you think that you've maybe for some of you, you've separated from this person and I don't want nothing to do with this person anymore, you will still hear from this person until Scorpio season. Just so you know. But with the 8 of Cups in here, in reverse, especially clarified by the Magician, the 10 of Cups, and also the Fool card, I just feel that, you want to be manifesting like a happy relationship for you. And you want to work on this. Not necessarily with this person, but you just want to work on a 10 of Cups. So if this person were to be offering you the 10 of Cups, then you would want to do it with them. If you're single and ready to mingle, I do see someone new coming in your way. It could be an Aries or it could be an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Anyway, let's pull some future card advice card for you here, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. All right. You have the Queen of Cups, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you also have the Ace of Wands. First thing first, what is it that we see changing when you are in what type of energy? All right? When you start respecting yourself, that's when this person starts to see you as your equal. You have to always keep that in mind in everything that you're doing from now on. With these connections, or even with the new person, or with whoever it is that you're encountering. Okay, you need to start respecting yourself, because the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, they always respect themselves. They respect that I'm an empathic person. I have the ability to be such a good emotional support for someone. I'm loyal as fuck, right? I have this amazing act of services that I could be offering towards other person. Now, this is more of a reminder of you having those qualities inside of you and you being very, very selective to whom you give that energy towards. Because I do think that for some of you, you might actually want to go back to this individuals. But what you need to understand is that before you do that, in every relationship that you are dealing with, you always need to remember for you to start respecting yourself and stop enabling shitty behaviors. If it's confusing, if it's giving you like a lot of headaches, if you have someone who is disrespecting you, respect yourself first. Tell yourself that I don't deserve this. How can someone respect you if you yourself keep on disrespecting yourself? All right? So I think that is it from a reading for you here, Scorpio. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye guys. Have a great day. I love you.